What's good, everyone? Audiolithic Mac with another video. Now, has anyone checked out that interview by Math Hoffa, the Teddy Riley interview? Right. Now, if you have checked out one of the segments, right, the one that says streaming is robbing us, that Math Hoffa segment, you will notice something very familiar. Basically, Teddy Riley is saying the same exact thing that I have been preaching on my channel, that there is no real money in music. Yet, there are YouTubers, right, telling you, concentrate on your music. You don't need a job. Really? So I want y'all to listen to Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley is a GOAT when it comes to music. Grammy winner, multiple Grammy winning producer, multiple hits, multiple hit records. But you have certain YouTubers, right? Certain YouTubers who telling you you don't need a job. Focus on your music. Make money from music. Yet we don't see any checks from them. Yet they are on YouTube every day. Yet they have memberships, pimping information for memberships, and selling something. And still, there is no video of them making any beats. I want y'all to use your mind for a second. Use that third eye if you have one, because if you have a third eye, I don't need, you already understand where I'm coming from with this. But check out the video. Check it out.
Answer it.
Right.
You know, because I don't want to be shadow banned again. I went against it.
Right.
And I'm just trying to walk a straight line and, you know, figure out another way to get to my audience. You know, I even thought about, you know, like doing this book. I really feel like I know I'll make money on it, more money on this book than my record streaming.
That was another.
For sure.
That was the next place I was going. Streaming.
Streaming is robbing us. Straight robbing us.
Straight.
No sugarcoating.
Was there anyone in between the streaming situations, the way it was set up, the way it was structured, who benefited while everybody else suffered?
Yeah. The big three. The big three. Hey, listen, if you don't know the back offices and the stock business, you're not in the game. You're not in the game. You know, the business that I'm doing today is not even thinking about selling a stream. It's the back office. You got to figure that out. Once you figure that out, you're going to be all right. And I fear I need to get into hardware and books.
Yeah. Right.
That's tangible. You can't pirate that.
Right.
It'll never be the same. Collector's item. That's why I want the hardback. That's why I want to get into hardware. I'm the ambassador of Akai. I'm going to be in that building. I'm going to create a drum machine or whatever it is. It's got to happen or I can't represent that company.
Do you think
Hardware is the way to go, and I've learned that from Jimmy Iovine. It's hardware. Jimmy Iovine, Dre, and they did it. And also will.i.am. They did it.
Recently, J. Cole dropped The Fallout. He's been going state to state, selling CDs. Do you think that's something
the way to
that
go.
should reemerge?
I'm going back to vinyl. I'm figuring out ways with my attorney, you know, to take my records off of the PROs. You know, because it's not really doing anything for us. You know, it's just they just playing it and streams. You make nothing. And I wish we can do something as a whole about it. It's the only way it's gonna work. But we're not like the basketball players and the NFL players. They go on strike and everything stops. And all of the gatekeepers and everybody's like, yo, let's huddle. We gotta do something about this.
right.
We gotta give them what they want.
Right.
We too afraid. I'm not saying me, I would do it any day. But you got a lot of artists out here. It's just like, nah, I gotta keep going. I gotta get my music out there. Your music ain't getting nowhere. You ain't making no money from it. You're just giving it away.
Now, you just heard from a legend in the music game, in the music business, because I don't want to call it a game, because it's a business. He just stated there is no money in music anymore. You're not making lots of money streaming from your music. You're only making peanuts compared to what they used to make back in the day. And if you're not touring, right, as I stated previously, touring shows, right? That's where the money is right now in the music business. If you're an artist or producer, it's touring and gigs. That's the major money right now. Opposite of that, placement opportunities, right? Movies, right? Television, right? Tastemakers, get your music out there, not just because you made a song and put it on a streaming platform. Tastemakers, playing your music. Radio, I see people, oh, radio is dead. No, it's not. I listen to the radio all the time when I'm in my car. Even though I have Bluetooth, and whether it's XM radio or the free radio, public radio, they're still playing music on those platforms. And those songs are generating revenue. People. But a lot of you keep falling for these YouTubers, right? And Teddy Riley said it. That's why you see Bolo promoting gear. All these YouTubers now promoting gear. Because your money, right, is the way for them to make money. But some YouTubers are telling you don't work. But a lot of you have jobs and working, and you are buying this gear. To do what with it? To do what with it? And as I stated about software, he just said it. Software has no tangible value. The hardware has the value. You can buy hardware and at least sell it to get some of your money back if you choose not to use that hardware. And in some instances, hardware actually increases in value, where you can get a return from your sale, a gain. In stocks, we call it capital gains. Do you understand? It's all about your investment. This is Teddy Riley. Even he is focused on investment. He said what? Books, hardware. He's a spokesman for Akai. And I'm going to tell you what, with Teddy Riley being a spokesman of Akai, I guarantee the next MPC XL will be a whole lot different. It may have a sound engine, because that's my gripe with the MPC XL or the newer MPCs. All these plugins. Why not just put a sound engine in the MPC XL or the newer MPC so we can play? Teddy Riley plays. A lot of you who purchase these newer machines can't play a single instrument. All you know how to do is chop a sample. And the songs that you're chopping, you will never get clearance for it. You will never get your money back if you make a song for it based on the clearance. So why are you wasting your time chopping old records? Unless you're just doing it for fun, which is nothing wrong with just doing it for fun. But are you in this to make money, or are you just in it to do it for fun? If you're in it to do it for money, you're to maximize your money-making potential, you need original compositions, not sampling from other people's work. Do you understand? Original compositions. So you heard it from the GOAT. The same thing. He echoed the same thing. He just made these videos a week ago. Now, when did I post my videos? Weeks earlier. And it's funny that he's saying the same exact thing that I've been saying in my videos for all the naysayers out there. So it comes a time for some people to just wake up. Or are you going to be in the dark forever? Something to think about. Are you going to wake up and see the light? Or are you going to remain in the dark, hoodwinked, and bamboozled by some of these YouTubers? Peace. And make sure you check out Math Hoffa's video and the full line of videos and interviews, Teddy Riley, and other stuff by Math Hoffa. Big ups to Math Hoffa for bringing Teddy Riley and doing this interview. Big ups to him. Peace.